March. I'm following right on from that last clip. What I'm doing is doing this pouring lip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a, I'll have to bring it up here, won't I think, to show you. But right here on the outside of the lip there, I am putting a small channel. I'm trying to do it with one hand, it's a little bit awkward. Like that. Put a little line there. You think of it as a small channel. Alright, can you see that? Now, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the needle tool and I'm going to push the needle tool in, okay, right the way through. Now the length of this channel, it's a little bit experimental at the minute. So I don't think it needs to be too long. So I'm pushing the needle in like that at that angle, okay? I'm not pushing it in like that, I'm pushing it in like that. Okay, and what we're going to do is I'm going to push that like that, so it can you see that there? It's coming through there on the inside. Okay, so we've got the little channel and then the little hole going all the way back through. Now you've got to make sure that the hole does not block with glaze or anything. So after these pictures are glazed, you're going to have to, alright, so just make, I'm trying to get that, I've got a light here to try to help me, but I don't know if it is. Let me just pull it back a bit. It's a bit difficult to show some of these details, so I'm going to have to clear that away there on the inside. All you should see is a small hole coming in from an angle, alright. So how does this work? Well, the theory is, I saw one of these once. So when you pour the liquid out of the jug, the droplet that inevitably finds its way around to the outside of the pitcher here and runs down the front, what it does is it finds that little droplet finds its way into that little groove, and it then goes down with gravity, and also the other liquid that's on the inside that didn't pour out, that went back down into the pitcher, that goes down, and as it goes down it creates a suction which sucks the droplet that's on the outside here down through the hole and back down on the inside, back down into the bottom of the pitcher. What say you? I saw one on a coffee pot that was an industrially made coffee pot. That's why it's not so easy to really do this manually like we're doing, to get the accuracy and everything. But the principle is that, and it worked perfectly, of course. As you poured it, the one little drop that wanted to run down the outside, it did run down the outside, but it ran down in the groove, found the hole and went back down and then on the inside. Okay? Put your thoughts and comments below in the video description. Tell me what you think. Or write to me. simonleachpottery.com, or simonleachpottery@gmail.com. What I'm going to do now on the bottom of the picture here, I'm going to do a decorative feature just using my thumb, and that is to push in like that. To create a thumb impression decorative feature at the base of the picture. This is a traditional way of finishing. Yeah. You see, it can look quite nice, can't it? So let's put a handle on that guy quickly. Put him down there on the banding wheel. And yeah. So, you know, when you come to, if you do come to try this out yourself, this non-drippy pouring lip, you ideally don't want to have, of course, where the groove is and where the hole is, you don't want to have a rather heavy, thick application of glaze. You want to make sure that at that point the glaze is very thinly applied there. Now I'm going to actually use my crocodile glaze, which is 50% wood ash and 50% red clay, which does produce a rather dry glaze. It's a thin application of glaze. That's what I'm wanting to do anyway. So we'll see how it all goes. I mean, it is extra work doing all this, as you appreciate. But it's nice to try these things, I think. Okay, applying the handle here on the banding wheel. Okay. Couple of fingers behind there, a good idea. Okay. It just helps to support the top of the pot, because the top of the pot, it can be a bit soft here, and if you just take the handle and just push it in, you could push it out of round, you know. Okay, keeping it supported, and now to the vertical in the water pot. We're going to pull this handle opposite the pouring lip there. The pouring but non-dribbly. Okay, now I'm going to stick my thumb in. Ooh, I just clipped my thumbnail. So I could do these indentations here without digging my fingernail, but now I've lost my nail for doing the... That's right. Okay. And now take it by its tail. Oops, sorry. Take it by his tail, bring him back like that, pull him a bit, and then I say pull him a bit because I wanted to just pull that down a bit there. Okay. That. Okay, dry your thumb, smear that clay across one way and the other. Little tail here. Get rid of him. That. sure he's well joined at the top there. Just go over him at this stage. Put that little. We've got to put that little gusset of clay, which I forgot the other time. Take a little piece of clay, like that, and then just pinch him on one side like that. Just take him and slot him into position there. Like that, you see? I've got a little piece of dowel rod here that I just tapered the end of so that I can use him to, because I can't quite get my finger in there, you see? Just to push the clay in there. Yeah, make tools, you know, as you need them. Improvise is the name of the game. We are improvisers. We are potters. We are not daunted. Check the you know, the handle for straightness. Okay, when you're satisfied, there's no tooth marks, nail marks. All right, we're going to take your personal seal, and you're going to put it right under the handle there, or wherever you choose. I like to put it there, and then we're going to take the USA and put that right underneath, like that. Keep your seals in a box, and you won't lose them. Okay, so there's some thoughts on a pouring lip with a non-drip, hopefully non-drip. Non-drip spout. I'll be honest with you, looking at it, I don't like the look of I don't like the look of the line there. I wish it wasn't there in a sense, but maybe I'll get used to it, or maybe I won't make it quite so long. On that last clip we did, I told you about this jug that I broke the lip here. Well, I've repaired it. I also put maybe rather a long groove. In this case maybe I made it too long, I'm not sure. It needs to be a groove so that the droplet finds its way into that groove. You know what I mean? It wants to go there. It just naturally goes there. It runs down the groove, and it's kind of pulled down in the groove because of, I forget the word, surface tension, as it were, you know. And then it's got to take that groove into a hole and take it all the way through to the other side, and make sure he's not blocked, you see, when you come to when we come to glaze. Okay folks, thank you for watching. I hope that was of help to you, inspired you. Have a go, have a go, have a go. I know there's all sorts of things to talk about these pouring spouts with angles. We're having a sharp cut off here for the droplet, etc. There's a whole conversation that goes on about all of this sort of stuff, but we'll see what this does, and I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Please go to my website simonleachpottery.com for pottery wheels, pottery tools, workshops, PDFs of wheels and kilns, etc. And yes, keep practicing. I will see you soon. Bye bye now. Dee, 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 dee.